say, man, look out, we got another banger for today. We with that boy Bando KD, and the boy was stepping in KD, so we finna see how Buddy was getting down out here, you feel me?
Fan listens to drill rappers talking about spinning his ops, you never really sit back and think about the collateral damage caused from activities like this. We see and hear stories of dudes straight walking people down and just assume that nobody else got caught in the crossfire.
You saw the switch, you saw the fucking drum on that bitch.
In reality though, bullets just don't stop at their intended target. They keep going, and many times your favorite rapper could end up hitting the wrong person completely.
3 men. Chicago police just released new surveillance video hoping to find the gunman who shot and killed a 12-year-old girl.
I mean, look at 4PF rapper Dirty Tay. Bro got 17 years for completely missing his target.
Young niggas, young fools, bro. That's what I'm telling you. They want to shoot from afar, but if you really living like that, you'll walk up on the motherfucker. So motherfucking, that's the last thing a motherfucker gonna see is your face, bro.
Being an innocent toddler, and somehow, some way, people are still saying free this man. And if you think that scenario is bad,
I think it's safe for that Buddy to be in the penitentiary, because you home to a 12-year-old baby, bro. She's no longer here on this earth, so. Yeah, they finna throw your ass in the jail, under the jail, goddamn, what you need to be, bro. You
know that Dirty Tay walked so Bando KD could run when it comes to this hitting innocent bystanders shit. We gotta get into Bando KD's situation today because bro took it a step further. In the midst of a crazy beef going on in the South Side, this up-and-coming rapper got arrested for accidentally shooting a 12-year-old kid, killing her during her birthday celebration, and literally—
damn, it was the baby's birthday. Wow, fam.
He got caught in 4K on CCTV doing it. It's honestly a sickening situation, and it's even crazier to know that bro was out and about free for over 2 years before getting arrested and charged for her murder today. Really take a second to process.
It took 2 years. Bro, listen to what this man just said. It took 2 years for this man to get caught for N-wording his baby, bro. 2 years for this man to get caught, bro. That shit's ridiculous, bro.
That's how crazy that is. I got a lot of questions. First off, how is KD in your name but you can't shoot for shit? Bro should have just named himself Bando Julius Randle, because when you look at the CCTV footage, it looked like bro was just shooting his gun in any random direction like it was a COD lobby. But this was very much real life. The part that gets me is the timing of all this is insane, because he was just getting a nationwide buzz around his name with a pretty big press run and pretty big numbers to back up for it. He even apparently inked a deal with legendary Chicago music executive Bibby, and all around looked like he was taking his career.
So let me get this right. You had a chance, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you want to do something what be wrong with y'all, bro? You got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, bro, to get out of the fucking hood, and you want to do dumb shit so motherfuckers can, like, man,
career to the next level. However, one Friday night in the trenches would change the trajectory of his life and everyone involved forever.
Shit,
and now he's gonna face the rest of his life behind bars if he loses this case. Man,
and 9 times out of 10, you're gonna lose it. They got evidence on you. It might take them 2 years to get your ass, but they got evidence on you. You're gonna lose it, bro. Like, you're probably 20-some years old, bro. You're fucking, bro. You just fucked your whole life up, bro.
And today we gotta get into the whole situation right now. The beef that made Bando KD slide just to crash out on camera and everything in between. But before we—
and you had the common sense to put a fucking mask on, bro. You motherfucking, you got a shiesty on right now. You couldn't pull that bitch down, fam.
We do, gang. I'm gonna need you to do something for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We finna run at this video. Make sure y'all check out the merch. Link in the description at staysafeworld.com. Man, hit that notification bell so whenever I post, y'all tune in right away. So let's get into this, man. Chapter 1, Gang Capital USA. Chicago is the most gang-occupied city in the United States, with over 100.
And let's be for real, Chicago's where them gangs really started, the mafias and shit, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be Al Capone, bro. Come on, bro. Be for real, bro.
150 different gangs and 150,000 members sharing beef and alliances. Chicago is a very real example of what you get when you mix a large urban sprawl with harsh redlining and segregation, with no economic opportunities and guns readily available from nearby states with very—
think about where they're getting these guns from. The police are putting these guns on the street for us to harm ourselves, bro. Think about it. Bro, you gotta do your research, bro. The police are really putting these drugs, guns, like, Bro, how you think this shit getting over here, bro? Come on, be for real, bro.
Very lax gun laws. Crazy thing is, this is not even a new problem. For over a century now, Chicago has been known as the gang capital of US. When Italian American mob turned into black and Hispanic gangs, and now renegade cliques hell-bent on upping the score no matter who gets in the way. It was within this gang-ridden environment in the early 2010s when a new genre of rap music was called drill was created. It was a voice and opportunity for those street soldiers left behind in the trenches. Since the beginning of drill, fans were able to look at hood legends who would eventually make a name for themselves telling the stories of their come up. Lately though, the newest generation of drill artists is less concerned with the actual music and more concerned with
they're worried about sliding and getting that rip off of sliding on your ass. Then you slide and get caught. Then you got to do fucking 40 or 50 years. But this motherfucker finna do the rest of his natural born life in the penitentiary.
Upping the score on some serial killer shit one body at a time. In the past year, the drill genre has experienced actual serial killers going viral, taking the forefront of the genre, like YBC Duel, fellow Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff, and one of the newest out of the rack,
Them two people he just said are both no longer on this earth. Think about that.
Bando KD. One doesn't just wake up one day and decide to shoot a little girl on an accident. The real reason behind this type of aggression is an ongoing gang war between two neighboring gangs that has residents afraid to go out at night and cops even afraid to patrol. In order to understand it though, we gotta get back all the way from the jump to explain how things even got this bad. And we're gonna do that right now in chapter 2, M Block vs 7200. While one family was left to pick up the pieces in an unexpected death, two gangs in the area were waging a war where there was no winner in sight. Like many things in Chicago, the beef between the gangs M Block and 7 Deuce DMG is something that's been going on for a minute now, but it's just getting everyone's eyes on it right now because of the big names associated with each group. M Block is a set of gangster disciples that's originally an offshoot of the hood 069 Face World. Face World basically being the OG set, named after a fallen member who lost their lives in the 2010s. Posted in the West Inglewood area, Southwest Chicago, M Block got their name from the street South Maplewood Ave, which runs through their hood, with their set found near the intersection of Maplewood Ave and 69th Street. M Block is home to rapper Bando KD. M Block, just like Bando, has a pretty strong reputation for being straight crash dummies. I can't lie, we gotta keep it 100. Even before finding out about this incident, I feel like everything that I saw from Bando and other members of that group is just straight fried activity. For being exposed for the shooting a while back on live with a random thotty, to going on live in a high-speed chase with Chicago PD on the regular.
Right here, over to pull up on the
Why would you record this? You motherfuckers do anything for cloud. Why record yourself doing the fucking mission, bro? Come on, bro.
Give me alcohol. He snitching. Hey, y'all got no shit, man. Give me y'all cars, folks. Y'all know it.
My bad, I thought they were doing a mission, but still, why would you put on the police recording them? Motherfuckers could have shot at your ass.
Black guy fucking the streets up.
Childish. You're tutting the laws doing that, bro. You motherfuckers, you're tutting the laws, fam.
Where that Drake go at? Let me see the Drake.
KD basically made a name for himself broadcasting his crash out activity on live, with his first big hit on YouTube being a music video with the first 3 minutes being a whole police chase with many Drakes in the car. Yes, bruh is the top floor boss of self-snitching. Every time this man commits a crime, a camera is in the vicinity. It was this type of activity though that helped him build a fan base for his music and eventually got him to get signed by Baby's Grade A Records. On the other hand, we got the Opps that they were attempting to slide on, a group of gangster disciples called 7200 or 7 Deuce. 7200 consists of 2 sets, DMG standing for Detro Money Glizzy Gang and FBC, Fly Boys Crazy, with 7200 standing for the 72nd Street being their main block throughout their neighborhood. Coincidentally, this area of 72nd Street is also where Bando KD was caught firing his weapon on CCTV footage, which we'll get into later. The biggest member of 7 Deuce probably being Lil Scoon, who unfortunately was gunned down in an alleged setup just 2 months ago. Well, not much is known about the direct origins of this beef, one thing is for certain in this gang war. The animosity pretty much dates back decades, long before either of these recognizable rappers were even known. Pretty much since the early 2010s, 7200 and M Block have had a constant back and forth, with both sides losing members all throughout the decade, even until now. Originally, 7200 was a part of a major alliance of gangs called Rock to the Block, with 9 other sets in the area for the sole purpose of being against the sets Face World, 1140, and Red Tape. Eventually, that alliance went to shit, and ever since then, 7 Deuces had smoke with 069 Face World for pretty much the whole time. Both sides often trolling each other on live, pretty much claiming to be upping the score on each other and having discussions about it, kind of civilly on live, which is crazy.
Alright, look, Deuce, answer this for me. Who up? Y'all up. Okay. Don't say it. Y'all up. Don't say it.
Imagine having a discussion with someone that murked your family member or friend on IG Live while the police are watching all of this. It was all just a super crash out incident waiting to happen. Unfortunately, one night 2 years ago, when members of M Block were lurking over in 7200 looking for their ops, a random shooting would go down that would change the trajectory of everyone's lives involved, which we'll get into in chapter 3. On March 1st, 2022, 12-year-old Nigeria Moore had just celebrated her 12th birthday with her close friends and family at a home of 2300 block of West 72nd Street shortly before 8 p.m. As her and her family's car was pulling.
First of all, I want to say God rest that baby soul and pray for her family. Because, bro, what that baby do? Bro, I don't respect y'all young niggas, bro. They said no kids and no women, bro. And y'all niggas ain't respecting the game. That shit weirdo energy.
To leave the house, a group of 3 hooded men would get into an altercation with another car a few feet away, and bullets would soon spray. Everyone in their car would duck to avoid getting shot by what sounded like automatic gunfire. When the dust settled, they noticed the shooters were all gone, but unfortunately, Nigeria Moore had been hit in the head. Despite their best efforts in rushing her to the hospital, she was later pronounced dead that night. At the time this happened, police had pretty much no leads on who did this terrible act. However, in the days that followed, the police superintendent stated that whoever was responsible for this shooting was gonna pay dearly. During the police investigation, officers recovered CCTV footage that pretty much showed every single thing that led to the shooting. 3 men in hoodies were seen walking, prowling, lurking on the 72nd Street block when a car pulls past them. I guess one of them recognizes the car, and either the car starts shooting at them, or they return fire, or they just uppull and start spraying the car as it drives by. It was in this instance that I saw some of the most absolute worst instances of firearm safety that you can even imagine. One dude on video had a whole 50-round drum with the switch, shooting in just any direction, barely holding on to the gun, hand basically limp, kind of like afraid of the gun going off, while 2 others looked on and began spraying indiscriminately. It was on.
Well, they ain't even got no mask on this. You're a fucking idiot.
Honestly terrible, just all out spraying in random directions in a crowded city block in the evening. It's some of the dumbest shit you can even imagine. Real crash dummy activity. It was a major tragedy that this went down, but even with this footage, police were unable to locate the suspects, and the trail eventually went cold until about a year ago. Bando KD would go on live with a group of women who were coming at him crazy. He would diss one of them about their hair, and in return, this girl would go on a crazy all-out tirade dissing Bando KD and saying that it's his fault that he shot that little girl. Pretty much right after she says this, Bando KD would turn off the live expeditiously.
All these hoes getting boned. You
Right, and you fucking all of them niggas.
Hey,
Just don't be trying to be funny and just comment on my
back.
I get this ain't
Take
fast.
that bonnet off. Them stale ass tracks.
This said take my bun off and I did. You better shut up. I say what you did. That's when you killed that little girl. You better
Obviously, it was too late because everyone has a recording of it now. I have no doubt in my mind that the police were probably watching this incident.
But hey, as you can see, I ain't gonna prolong it. It's almost over. This fool need to be through under the fucking jail, bro. You harmed a little baby that was 12 years old and getting to live her full life because you wanted to do some reckless shit, bro. Like I don't respect you, motherfuckers, bro. That was reckless and stupid, and it took 2 years to catch your ass, bro. Now they finna fuck your ass up in jail, bro. They need to throw your ass under the jail, bro. But hey, that's how I feel, bro. That's my opinion. Hey, make sure y'all like us, sub up. I appreciate the love, you know. That's the banger for today.